Bye, Italy.
12 incredible weeks in Italy, and now we're out of time. We've explored snow-capped mountains, enchanting lakes and medieval villages. We've walked through the history and culture of ancient cities, but as our 90-day Schengen limit runs out, we have no choice. We have to leave. We are Nigel and Sue. We spent 3.5 years travelling our home country Australia in our self-converted van, and now we're in Europe, living our van life travel dreams. In this episode, we say a bittersweet goodbye to Sicily, make one final road trip across the boot of Italy, and board an overnight ferry across the Adriatic. What's it really like to sail into a whole new adventure? Stay with us to find out. Grazie Sicilia.
Ciao, and grazie Sicilia.
Finishing our time in Sicily on narrow cobbled streets.
We rejoined the autostrada and made our way to Messina for the short ferry ride back to mainland Italy.
Alright, so here we are back for the yellow boat again, I think. We've got our ticket from last time and we are being directed where to go. We've just been told to wait here. Again, we're in the wrong bloody lane. They're all going, we're sitting here. Okay, so all those people have gone. Hopefully, we now get to go.
Bye.
Bye. Ooh. As we say farewell to Sicily. And just like that, we're back in Italy. Back to the mainland.
The sun was setting and we were amazed by these cloud formations.
What the hell is going on with these clouds?
I'd chosen a camping spot where we could see views of Stromboli, Italy's island volcano, but we arrived in the dark.
We got here a little bit late, but check this place out. We've got a beautiful tower. We'll show you in the morning, guys. Ruins in the background, and we've got this epic stealth camp right here.
We've just woken up. This is where we slept last night, right by this ancient tower. And I've just got up this morning and come to look. We're right on this edge of this cliff, which goes down, 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 down into this gorge. We also woke up to this vehicle here. There's a guy asleep in the driver's seat. That doesn't even look like a van. We'll try not to disturb him too much. I want to go and check out the view over the ocean. This tower is so cool. Wow, there's a little cave here. Oh, this is so cool. Lots of holes in the cave. It doesn't seem terribly safe.
It's not often we get a free camp, or any camp spot as good as this, so Nigel had to throw the drone up. The tower is called the Matera Tower, and it was built in the 14th century as part of a series of towers along the coast that would signal the arrival of Saracen ships within the area. And sadly, although we could see the ocean, it wasn't clear enough for a view of Stromboli. We did spot this amphitheatre nearby though. Amazing what you can see when you throw the drone up. We drove along narrow, bumpy B roads, making our way to the town of Tropea.
Okay, just had a chat with the local police in my very broken Italian, and we just wanted to ascertain whether we can legally park here without any problem for 3 hours. It's going to take a good 3 hours for us to walk into the old town and check it all out. And he's basically told us what we already know. Anything within white is free.
Yep.
And the blue is pay.
He said he was okay?
Yeah.
Then let's stay
There's
here.
no problem.
Yep.
Well, what do you reckon? Billy on and...
Or are we going to have a coffee in town?
coffee in town, yes. Good idea. Better get out of my rompers though.
Yeah, you bet.
We're here in another one of these most beautiful villages in Italy. This one's called Tropea. It's right on the coast and it's absolutely dead. There's like nobody around. None of the shops and cafes are open. It's beautiful, but we need coffee. We found coffee. Nigel's eating a fruit tart, or eaten a fruit tart.
Oh, it's got cream cheese.
I'm having a cannelloni, but a chocolate one. It's only little.
Nothing's open for lunch, so we kind of resorted to something sweet.
Somewhat disappointed with Tropea, we continued on, driving along the sole of the boot of Italy. In the rain.
Up in the clouds. Yes, you can't see that rain down. Here we are in Matera, and it's raining. We were going to go out for dinner. And then we decided we couldn't be bothered in the rain. We chickened out, Nige. Is that what you said? So Nigel has made us a dal. He's such a dal. I love your dal though, dal.
It's a different dal though.
It is. Look at all those vegetables. It's going to be yummy.
We had to use some leftovers.
Yeah. We don't have much food in the van and we need to do a serious shop before we head to our next destination.
This country.
Because I'm not sure like what the food situation's going to be there, and it's not going to be as good as Italy. How could it possibly be? Anyway.
So we're in the luxury van.
Shuttle bus.
Shuttle bus.
It's just us.
Yeah. I've got my ski pants on.
It's like 4 degrees.
Is it 4?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, and just to prove the point here, sign is saying 4 degrees Celsius.
This is the UNESCO World Heritage Cave City of Matera. We had hoped to spend a couple of days exploring here, but the weather had other ideas.
Look at this amazing town. Incredible. It's very difficult to film in this weather, but we just wanted to give you a quick little glimpse here. It looks kind of amazing. Yeah, we're going to keep it brief today, and clearly we have to come back here.
Sweet laugh, big heart, smile that could light up the dark. Strong faith, close family, choosing love in the midst of tragedy.
We've come down and found a restaurant here that pretty much is built into a cave. Yeah, cool. Perfect place.
This is where we've been staying here in Matera. This is called the Area Camper Matera. There are 2 sosters. The second one is just a little bit further along the road. We didn't even go to that one. This one is beautiful. The people that run it are beautiful. We had electricity. We can fill up the water. There's grey water, everything we need here. Toilets and showers.
The shower does cost €1 for 5 minutes, but I can assure you that was enough time for me to wash my hair. The water was nice and hot, and the people here are absolutely lovely. So it's Michele and the family. They don't speak much English, but we got by. And when we arrived, they gave us a loaf of the local type of bread.
Super nice people here. You get. Oh, there he is.
There he is, Michele. And then yesterday we were here working, and he brought us another loaf of bread and some little sweet biscuits. He's absolutely beautiful.
Here we are, and it says Michele.
Michele, yeah.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Oh, che questo? Pane?
Grazie,
Grazie.
grazie.
Oh, va bene.
Grazie.
It's delicious.
Oh, this pane. Molto bene. Grazie, grazie. Look at that, a big loaf of bread. So this is the local bread of Matera. It's a very odd shape, isn't it?
Yeah, but the good thing about it is the way it's almost like you can see how they fold it.
Yeah.
To keep the air in, rather than squashing it. And then the cool thing is, because of that shape, it fits in the toaster quite nicely.
Yeah. Is there something else in there?
Oh, there is. Hang on. There's two. What have we got here?
A second present.
Well, you're gonna love these. Full of cakes.
Oh my God!
That'll be good for the waistline.
Oh, it makes up for us not having any chocolate for
Yeah,
our.
that's right. Well,
I'm going to have one right now.
There you
Oh my God! Look at this, friends. Yum! They're like little madeleines.
go. Straight to the hip.
I mean, how beautiful are these people here? Oh my God, that's so good.
A champion.
Yum, yum. We're the only ones staying here.
So I mentioned to Michele, I said, noi stiamo una notte più, so we stay another night. And he was, oh, yeah, great. And then within an hour or so, all this turns up. So, God love these people.
I saw him going for a drive and jokingly said, I hope he's going to get us more bread. Because they gave us one loaf when we first arrived, and we'd read that in the reviews of this place. So, yeah, if you want to stay in Matera in your camper, this is the place to come. They also have a little shuttle that runs you up to Matera to see the town, the old town. We only did it the one time. We've just been here working. It's been horrible weather. Now we're about to jump into the van and drive to Bari and catch the ferry. Ciao, Michele!
I got a hug from him earlier. Buona giornata. Ciao. Oh, what a champion. What a beautiful man.
Oh no.
My ribs are still hurting from the hug he gave me earlier. What a lovely fellow. Yeah.
It was just a short 1 hour drive from Matera to Bari. We arrived early to spend the day getting organised, as we really didn't know what to expect in our next destination.
Alright, so we're at a camping store in Bari. Our first errand for the day was to see if we could find a blanket for the windscreen, and bingo, we got one. Last one, €110. It's hopefully going to stop it from raining inside. And we just want to do a quick test of that before we go anywhere.
So there you have it.
There's our blankie. Time to go into Leroy Merlin and have some fun in the hardware store. These Leroy Merlin supermarkets are very, very similar to what you would get in your own countries. I'm thinking Bunnings in Australia. I'm doing pretty well here. Yeah, got various items including a drill set, a 12-volt drill set from Bosch. Cable, we want to run another light in the end of the bedroom. A plug into Jimmy rig the setup in the living area, cable puller, and I've just got a few other items to get. So yeah, a bit exhausted actually. So
It's a big day today.
yeah, we've got a big day, so we're just having a bit of a break for some lunch, and then what's the next one on this? We've got the gas.
Got to get gas. We've got to do laundry. We've got to find an ATM.
Clock is ticking, and we've got like monumental loads of washing to do.
We're in one of these Speed Queen laundromats. They're actually really good. You don't need to have a whole lot of coins. So they all work off this touch screen. You put your notes in and it gives you coins. So I've just got my stuff in the dryer. The one thing about these laundromats though is that they do add their own detergent, fabric softener and some sort of a sanitizer. So the clothes do smell a little bit perfumed when they come out. It does take a bit of getting used to, but it's very quick. The wash cycle was 38 minutes and I've allowed 30 minutes for the drying. So in just over an hour, I'm in and out, and I got 3 machines done. They're very clean, really modern machines. So yeah, I really like these laundries.
Oh, Siri stumped me again. So I'm heading out to get gas, and the road's closed. So I don't know what the hell. Yeah, I just had to reverse half a kilometre out to turn around. Yeah, this is the road it sent me down, or one of them. Oh man, gotta say this is well dodgy part of Bari. Yeah, just got off the phone to Sue, and turns out that in the reviews it does mention about a road closure, but more recent ones have said that the road is open, but clearly it's not. Here we go, what have we got? It's supposed to be the place. Oh god damn it, it's closed. It's supposed to be open 24/7. Maybe I've got to push a button. Oh brilliant. Just had to push the button and to get in, so that's a bit of a relief. Yeah, so the boys are filling up our bottle as we speak. And just to make life a little bit easier for Sue, we're gonna just unhook that bottle. We're gonna use that for a couple of days, and we'll hook the new one up so that when she runs out of gas, it'll be much easier to get that one out, as opposed to digging into the corner. And we were getting nice cheap gas previous locations, but we're paying €4 a kg here, so where we were paying 25 for a bottle, it's going to be about 44 here. So anyway, well done mate, it's all good. Alright, good to have that done. Yeah, just picked Susie out from the washing, albeit I'm missing a sock.
There's always one.
There's always one.
Time to head to the ferry port. You do have to go to the ticket office and get a paper ticket
Oh god damn it.
before you go to the port. We're just following the waterfront around, and we're starting to see these ferries. Okay, so we've arrived at the ticket office and we are on Adria, so we're coming here to, I don't know, see what we have to do here. Here we go, Durras. So we're having our final pizza in Italy and some English beers I found in the supermarket today. The pizzas don't look that appetising. They're actually pinza, not pizza.
Seaport pizzas are probably out of a freezer bag.
It's actually not bad, Nigel.
Right.
Mine's not bad, yeah.
Didn't look like the picture.
No, it does not look like the picture.
Picture of the pinza.
No.
Oh.
Well, it's all a bit of mayhem here. Nigel's packing a bag. We've had our pizzas, but I've no idea what's going on. The lady over there at the office just told me to come and wait in here in the car park until 7 o'clock, but it's not like we're waiting in line or there's any kind of sense about what's going on. So in typical fashion, who knows? I guess we just wait for the chaos to begin. There's another van over there. I guess we just kind of follow everybody else. There's trucks coming and going. Well, we've got our tickets at least. We'll get on the boat at some point tonight. This is a gong show. Like, people are driving. I went and asked at the tickets office and she's like, no, don't go now. And I'm like, how do we know when to go? And she said, oh, they'll make an announcement.
like, well, everybody else is going. And she said, go and ask the guy in the orange jacket. I went and asked him and he said to go. It's just a joke. It's a shit show. So that's the boat that we're going on. It actually looks kind of nice compared to what we were expecting.
Pretty decent size, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, there's plenty of people already in the line here. And we're kind of on time, so we're going to the... here's where we go through passport control and everything. So obviously we're leaving the Schengen. Need to try and make sure they stamp our passports. Yeah.
Passports is the...
I mean, if they don't, we've got the tickets as proof that we've left the Schengen today. So today's our last day in Schengen. I think I'm on day 84. You're on day 80, I think. I'm a bit further because I had that little trip to Barcelona. Go, 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 go. Is he whistling it? So we've just been through the first little police control and they asked us if we had anything to declare, how much money we have with us. I actually have £50 back there, but like we just said, a couple of €100, which is true. I think they're just making sure that, you know, people aren't taking out huge amounts of money. So now we're going up to the passport control. Obviously, you're not really supposed to film in these areas, so I'll be a bit sneaky. Okay, we've been stamped out of Schengen and now we're about to line up to get on. So we are now in the line. Yeah, we could have still been sitting around in that bloody car park if we'd have listened to that woman in the ticket office. We've done the right thing coming over here. How are we going to get out under that yellow thing? It doesn't look like that raises.
It doesn't look like it raises.
I guess we're going to have to reverse off.
And as we say goodbye to the Pos for the night. Well, it looks like the gate's kind of shut. It's going to be a pretty empty ship. Yeah, thank you for that. Raji.
I don't know if you can hear this. The person in the next cabin is on a phone call and I can hear not only the person in the next cabin but also the person they're on the phone call with. It's so noisy.
Balls like paper thin.
Yeah.
God, thank God.
There's like 20 cars on the entire ferry and they've put us all in cabins next to one another. Okay, so let's go for a bit of a wander and restaurant, bar, central. The main bar is this way. There's bar and cafeteria. The bar staff are looking a bit bored. Pinses, chips.
Yeah, so
On the ferry.
this is how you do it, friends.
Fonzies.
Fonzie's sneaky.
Red wine out of a plastic glass.
It's sneaky wine. We've got our headsets plugged into one device as we tune into a movie and wait for the rascals and dogs to go to bed.
Yappy dog. And we're off. Bye, Italy.
Join us next time when the ferry docks and we share our first impressions of Albania, from the notorious roads and crazy drivers and the food, and then I drive Nigel to the airport so he can return to work and I begin solo van life Albania style. Thanks for watching. See you next time.